Salut tout le monde, c'est Félix Séraphin et on se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode de Dragon Age Origins. Donc si vous avez vu ce qui s'est passé dans les épisodes précédents, vous avez qu'à suivre.
Alright.
Là je vais sur le coup attaquer quelques petites quêtes secondaires. Voyons voir, qui est-ce que je vais emmener avec moi?
Yes.
Mystère, allez. Je vais emmener avec moi le golem Shale
Yes.
et Win. Pour changer. Je vais aller par là pour régler une petite quête secondaire. Ah, une embuscade. Bon là, je vais faire un petit truc, je vais réinitialiser les techniques de Win. Voilà. Et voilà, je vais lui remettre des techniques un peu plus efficaces. Là, je vais lui activer ce truc-là pour que nos alliés aient droit à des armes enflammées. Enfin, de quoi infliger des dégâts de feu. Alors voilà, le golem Shale. Lui, il a plusieurs techniques spéciales, donc après... Là, j'ai activé ce truc-là pour qu'il puisse faire des attaques physiques comme attaque corporelle et séisme. Voilà. Bon, allez, sur ce, on continue.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Ouais. Ah. C'était un piège.
The Grey Warden dies here. Something.
Oh merde, paralysé. On là, je lui remets des potions à Shale. Merde. Ça se gâte. Et merde, Win a crevé.
Alright. My strength is failing. I see a trap.
Et là, il y a pas mal de pièges à désarmer.
I see a trap. What is your command? I'll kill it. All right.
Alistair a comme un con déclenché les pièges par
I see
ici.
a trap. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now is better than later.
Ah, le chien il était coincé ici. Pas
She got it.
invoquer le chien en combat.
For you.
L'elfe est blessé et inconscient, mais en vie. Si vous le souhaitez, vous pouvez le ligoter et lui parler. Allez hop. Je vais l'interroger.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
Je voulais vous torturer d'abord.
Oh, so you kept me around to have a bit of fun, did you? But the purpose behind torture is usually to interrogate, yes? In that case, despite the potential for fun, perhaps I'll save you a bit of time and get right to the point. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Je ne dirais pas, hélas.
So would I be in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
Eh ben, tant pis pour vous.
Yes, it's true. Too bad for me.
Que sont les corbeaux d'Antiva?
This elf is a crow. That makes sense. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva. I understand they almost run that nation, and are hired only at great expense.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Étonnant au vu de votre performance.
Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldans do? Mock your prisoners? Such cruelty.
Vous avez fait tout ce chemin depuis Antiva. Bon, en gros, Antiva, c'est un autre pays de cet univers.
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see.
Qui vous a engagé pour nous tuer?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Dois-je croire que vous êtes loyal envers Logain?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
Et le prestataire que vous êtes a raté son service.
Oh, well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
Et entre vous et moi,
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
quand deviez-vous le revoir?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
Et si vous aviez échoué?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
Combien vous a-t-on payé?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Alors pourquoi cette carrière?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The Crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The Crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
Pourquoi me dites-vous tout cela?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Vous n'êtes pas au moins loyal envers vos employeurs.
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
Je n'ai pas fini de vous interroger.
Very well. Ask, and thou shalt receive.
Bon, fin de l'interrogatoire.
Then, unless you're quite stuck on cutting my throat or something equally gruesome, perhaps you'd care to hear a proposal.
Fanfaronnez, mais sachez que je vous ai à l'œil.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So, let me serve you instead.
Pourquoi vous... Dois-je m'attendre à la même loyauté de votre part?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Qu'est-ce qui vous empêche de finir le travail plus tard?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Ils ne risquent pas de vous traquer?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
Que voulez-vous en contrepartie?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
Pourquoi vaudrais-je de votre service?
Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I also know a great many jokes. 12 massage techniques, 6 different card games. I do wonderful at parties, no?
Vous devez me trouver stupide.
I think you're royally tough to kill. I'm only hoping that you're stupid. That was a joke. Let me rephrase that. I'm hoping that you're the sort of fellow that takes a chance every now and again. Yes?
Soit, j'accepte votre offre.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Persuasion. N'ayez crainte, nous avons besoin de lui.
All right. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
En somme, on vient d'embaucher un nouveau compagnon, Zevran.
I can't believe it actually let me down.
Là, je viens de faire un petit changement de groupe. Là, je lui refile un casque. Hop, je vais lui refiler un petit cadeau qui améliorera déjà nos relations avec lui.
I shall treasure it.
Voilà. Hop, et là, je vais lui refiler des potions. Hop, maintenant, on va
Be quick. I shall do so.
reprendre notre voyage.
Get your asses off Ben Talman's land. We won't bend needle Logain.
Logain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lick-spittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
I see enemies in...
En gros, la petite quête secondaire que je suis en train de faire. La charge de Logain. En gros, là, on aide des soldats. En gros, on aide un groupe de soldats qui refusent de servir Logain à. Enfin, en gros, quand vous savez, Logain, quand il a trahi les gardes, quand il nous a trahi à Ostagar, il a, sans le vouloir, déclenché une guerre civile. Et donc là, on est en train de soutenir un des nobles qui refuse de soutenir Logain. Pour le coup. Et voilà, c'est fait.
We showed those Logain upstarts.
As you like.
Donc là, on va retourner au campement.
The Blight. How will you end it?
Tiens, Sten. Pourquoi cette question? Et voilà qu'on tape la causette avec Sten. Pourquoi cette question?
You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
De quelle réputation parlez-vous?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Je suis une nouvelle recrue.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon, or the victims it claims in the meantime?
Ok, il réprouve.
Yes.
Allez, je vais taper un peu la causette avec Sten. J'ai une
I
question.
am hardly surprised.
Pourquoi êtes-vous venu en Ferelden?
To answer a question.
Quelle est cette question?
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
Qu'est-ce qu'un Arishak?
The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Kunari.
C'est donc votre roi?
Kunari have no kings.
Alors qu'avez-vous?
Little patience for endless questions.
Pourquoi les Kunari s'inquiètent-ils de l'enclin?
Why do you?
Parce que Ferelden est mon fouet. Et mon
So
foyer.
if this blight were in Orlais, it could consume the land with impunity. Don't strain yourself pondering that. I do not know why the Arishok sent us. He commands and I go.
Avez-vous trouvé réponse à sa question?
A portion of it.
Quelle était la réponse?
Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed? That is your answer.
Pourquoi les Kunari s'inquiètent-ils de l'enclin?
Why do you? So if this blight were in... Don't strain yourself
Bon, ça,
pondering that.
il
I
vient de
do
me le
not
dire
know
tout à
why
l'heure.
the Arishok sent us. He commands and I go.
Alors n'avez-vous pas un rapport à faire?
Yes.
Je vois que vous y travaillez d'arrache-pied.
I cannot go home.
Pourquoi cela?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the darkspawn waiting.
En avant.
As you wish.
Ah merde, il réprouve. Bon, je vais offrir à Sten un petit cadeau pour améliorer mes relations avec lui.
I am impressed. My thanks.
Et là,
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy.
bon, je saute la conversation pour acheter quelques petites bricoles pour mes compagnons. Et là, je vais refaire un peu de commerce.
You and your friends are formidable foe. I'm.
Voilà. Ensuite, là, je vais retaper un peu la conversation avec Sten.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Merci.
You're welcome.
Je voulais revenir sur ce que vous avez dit.
Speak then.
Vous avez parlé des
We
mages
have
tout à l'heure.
no mages such as you do. We have beasts in the shape of men who perform tricks.
Pourquoi n'avez-vous pas de mages?
We have mages, we simply don't have the sort you do.
Alors comment sont les vôtres?
Our mages are controlled to do less harm than yours. They have their tongues cut out and are kept in pens.
Alors pourquoi vous ne pas rejeter la magie en bloc si elle est aussi maléfique?
We live in the world and magic is part of it. One might as well reject the sky. Arshera, are we going to fight the darkspawn or chatter until they grow bored and leave?
En avant.
As you wish. You called.
Là, je vais lui demander ça. Pourquoi vous a-t-on mis en cage?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Que s'est-il passé au juste?
I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
Qu'est-il advenu des autres Kunari?
I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
Qu'avez-vous fait?
I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Les fermiers savaient-ils où elle se trouvait?
They said they found me with nothing.
Vous les avez crus?
I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
C'est immonde.
I know I cannot justify what I have done. My honor is forfeit. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Ne pouvez-vous pas repartir à sa recherche?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Où avez-vous combattu les engences?
Near Lake Callanhad.
N'ayez crainte, nous allons la retrouver.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Et en somme, Sten, il s'est retrouvé en cage parce qu'il a perdu son épée et qu'il a massacré toute une famille dans un accès de rage. Donc là, sur le coup, on va lui donner un petit coup de pouce.
Yes.
Indeed.
Allez, je vais embarquer
Indeed.
Morrigan avec moi. Alors là, cap sur les quais du lac Callanhad. Ah, une embuscade.
How about you?
Attendez, je vais déplacer un petit peu mes techniques. Oups. Et hop, je vais sur le coup les transformer en ours et voir ce que ça donne. Oh merde, il a déclenché un piège, le con.
Is it time to kill something?
Merde, potion, potion, vite.
Yes.
Ready.
Merde, mes compagnons ils se font tous buter.
What is your plan? All right, all right.
Et merde.
I'll get on it.
It's what must be done.
I'll get on it.
Down you go.
I'll get on it. You're hopeless. Now's better than later.
Stop.
We should
Don't
be
kill
feeling
him.
that for several days to come.
Là, pour en finir, valait mieux tuer le chef. Vous avez perdu l'esprit.
He is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Who are you?
Someone who regrets taking you on. I was told it would be an easy job. Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
À votre avis, vous voyez notre Rockin, peut-être?
Who sent you? Why am I wanted dead?
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my money. Ha! Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems. Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
Speak quickly.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does.
Ne vous arrêtez pas en si bon chemin, racontez-nous.
I have some directions written down on how to get to the house. It's in Denerim. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
À mon avis, il serait plus prudent de le tuer.
But she said I could.
L'Indiana s'est trompée.
It's Marjolaine. It has to be.
Je croyais que vous lui aviez échappé pour de bon.
I thought the same. Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started.
Ne vous inquiétez pas, je ne laisserai personne vous faire du
She
mal.
needs to answer for what she's done to me. If we are ever in Denerim, I would like to seek her out.
Nous irons dès que possible.
Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
Tiens, bah, je vais pouvoir améliorer ses capacités, Lydiana. Et voilà.
Of course.
Et l'arc, c'est sa principale spécialité, Lydiana.
Got it. Now is better than later.
Hop. Et maintenant, on va continuer notre route. Et interroger l'autre Gus ici.
Back off! I was here first!
Vous n'auriez pas vu une épée dans les parages par hasard?
Why, you looking to buy one?
Non, mais mon ami très grand est très en colère et en cherche une.
Oh, is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it, I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Où est-il à présent?
He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him. Ha!
Voilà, donc maintenant on sait où elle est. À Orzammar. Bon, là, je vais procéder à un petit changement de groupe.
Blood and damnation.
Of course.
Là, je vais lui, sur le coup, réinitialiser les techniques de Zevran. Et sur le coup, je réinitialisais les techniques de Zevran pour qu'il ait quelque chose de plus efficace. Et pour lui fournir des armes un peu plus efficaces. Et là, il est à pou. Et là, il est en slip. Mais bon, voilà, je lui refile quand même ses armures. Ok, il y a quand même un petit bug, mais c'est pas grave. Voilà. Bon.
This won't take long.
Maintenant, je retourne au campement. Et sur ce, je vais m'arrêter là. Allez, à bientôt tout le monde.